Om Shanti, Morning Murli, 31st July. Avyakt Mahavakya of Avyakt Bap Dada, Madhuban. Revised course, 31st December 1991. Murli, an accurate chart means progress and transformation. An accurate chart means progress and transformation. Today, Bap Dada is seeing his children who are renewing the word. People all over the world celebrate the beginning of the new year. However, whereas they celebrate the new year, you Brahman souls consider every day of the new confluence age to be new. And so you celebrate it. They celebrate one day and you experience each day to be new. That is a cycle of a limited year, and this is the new confluence age of the unlimited word cycle. Out of all the ages, the confluence age is the age to bring about all types of newness. All types of newness. All of you experience the Brahman life of the confluence age to be a new life. Through new knowledge, you have now developed a new attitude, a new vision, and have come into a new world. Day and night, every second and every moment seem new. Your relationships have also become new. There is so much difference between the old relationships and the Brahman relationships. Bring into your awareness a list of old relationships. Baba is saying, bring into your awareness a list of old relationships. It is so long. But how many new relationships are there in the new confluence age? Is it a long list? Just Bap Dada and the brothers and sisters. There are so many altruistic relationships of love. Those others are many relationships of selfish motives. This new age, the small new Brahman world, is very lovely. This new age, the small new Brahman world, is very lovely. People of the world give greetings to one another on one day. And what do? What does Bap Dada do? You have greetings of good wishes and pure thoughts for every soul at every second and every moment. When people give greetings to one another on festival day, what do they say as a greeting? What do they say as a greeting? May you remain happy, may you remain joyful, may you be powerful, and may you remain wealthy. So what service do you do at all times? You give new life to souls. Bap Dada has given all of you a new life, has he not? You receive all these greetings for the new life for all time. Can anyone else be as fortunate and as full of treasures of happiness and as constantly happy as you are? Even in your DT life, you don't have the specialty of this newness. So you automatically receive congratulations and greetings from Bap Dada at every moment. People of the world sing, dance and eat something. And what do? What do? You sing and dance at every second. And you eat Brahma Bhojan every day. People specially arrange parties and you constantly have a party of gatherings. You celebrate a meeting at a party, do you not? For you Brahmins, the party begins at Amrit Vela. First of all, you celebrate with Bap Dada. With just the one, you celebrate with many different relationships and forms. When you Brahmins have a class among yourself, You celebrate a meeting in a gathering, do you not? Then while listening to the murli, you sing and dance and you fly at every moment of your life that is filled with enthusiasm. The breath of Brahman life is enthusiasm. If enthusiasm is lacking, there is no pleasure in living a Brahman life. When the rate of someone's breathing is accurate, it is said that that person is healthy. Whereas when someone's breathing is sometimes very fast and sometimes slow, that would not be called healthy. A Brahman life means enthusiasm, not being disheartened. When you belong to the Father who fulfills all your desires, how can there be disheartenment? Your occupation is to put hope into those who have become hopeless. Your occupation is to put hope into those who have become hopeless. This is service. Is it not? According to the limited cycle of the world, you give the importance of this day. But for all you Brahman souls, the confluence age is in fact the age of newness. The confluence age is in fact the age of newness. You create the new world at this time. Only at this time do you have the knowledge of the new word. There in the new word, you will not have the knowledge of the old and the new. You are establishing the new word in the new age. Have all of you put spiritual newness into yourselves? Baba is asking, have all of you put spiritual newness into yourselves through tapasya in the year of tapasya? Or is it that the same behavior still continues? Do you know what the same old behavior is? The old behavior is when you say, my yoga is good, I have good experiences, I am moving forward. There is a lot of difference in my dharana. I am paying attention well. There is good progress in service too. But sometimes you also attach the tail of sometimes. Sometimes it is like this and sometimes like that. When will you finish the tale of sometimes? Bring about this newness in the year of tapasya. The percentage of contentment with your efforts and success in service is sometimes very high and sometimes low. So bring about the newness of always having a high percentage in this. What do doctors check nowadays? What do doctors check nowadays? A great deal. Nowadays they check blood pressure a great deal. What would happen if your blood pressure were sometimes high and sometimes low? So Bap Dada is seeing the pressure of your efforts. It is generally very good, but it sometimes jumps. Finish the word sometime. Baba is saying, finish the word sometimes. Now all of you are making preparations to claim a prize. Are you not? So who in this entire gathering thinks that he is worthy of claiming a prize? Baba is asking, so who in this entire gathering thinks that he is worthy of claiming a prize? Would the sometimes once claim a prize? Before you claim a prize, check the speciality of whether you have attained 3 types of contentment in the last 6 months. First of all, be a detached observer and check your own self. Are you yourself content with your own chart, with a true mind and a true heart? Are you yourself content with your own chart with a true mind and a true heart? Secondly, according to the percentage of the accurate method of remembrance that Bap Dada wishes you to have, was your chart accurate according to that method in your thoughts, words, deeds, and relationships? This means that the father should also be content. Thirdly is the Brahman family. Content with your elevated yogi life? To experience all three types of contentment means to be worthy of claiming a prize. If you are obedient and follow the directions of keeping a chart in the right way, then such obedient ones receive marks. However, those obedient ones who, together with keeping a chart and claiming marks, will claim full marks and will progress by using the accurate method of making effort. Those who have followed this discipline and have accurately kept their chart are worthy of receiving congratulations from Bap Dada and Brahman family. However, only those who are worthy of receiving congratulations for the contentment of everyone are worthy of claiming a prize. So, the sign of accurate tapasya is that you, yourself, and others too will experience the speciality of newness in your actions, relationships, and sanskars. An accurate chart means that you experience progress in every subject. You experience transformation. You experience transformation. In Brahman life, there will be situations that come up through other people's, through natures, through Maya. However, the power of the stage of your original self finishes the influence of any situation as though it were just an entertaining scene that appeared in front of you and then went away. So you should not experience any upheaval from situations in your thoughts. Let the pilgrimage of remembrance be easy and powerful. Powerful remembrance gives you a double experience at the same time. On the one hand, remembrance becomes a fire and does the work of burning something, of transforming something, or on the other hand, it gives you the experience of happiness and lightness. Such powerful remembrance, if done in the right way, is called accurate remembrance. Is called accurate remembrance. Bap Dada is happy to see the enthusiasm and deep love of the children. The majority of you have the aim in your awareness very clearly. You have claimed a good number in having it is your awareness. But while maintaining awareness, however, you are number wise in being powerful. To maintain the awareness as well as being powerful is known as being worthy of claiming a number one prize. If the awareness is constant but the power is only sometimes or only to a certain percentage, it means to be on the list of those who are number wise. Do you understand? There will be the rosary of the names of those who have kept an accurate chart. Even now, if not a lot, a little time still remains. If during this short period of time you increase your efforts in the right way and make your minds, intellects, actions, and relationships constantly unshakable and immovable, then the effort of making your stage constantly unshakable and immovable during this short period will be very useful in the future. You yourself will then experience the happiness of success and you will continue to claim the blessings of contentment from others. Therefore, don't think that the time is over, because even now you can still make your present and your future elevated. You can still make your present and your future elevated. Even now, the month of special remembrance is the month of claiming extra blessing. Just as you received a chance in the year of Tapasya, in the same way the month of remembrance is a special chance. If for the 30 days of this month you have an easy and automatic experience of being a powerful and victorious soul, so you can claim a gift of creating these natural sanskars for all time. You can claim a gift of creating these natural sanskars for all time. No matter what happens, no matter what comes, even if the largest mountain of our difficulty comes, if the clouds of a clash of sanskars come, if nature tests you, be like Angad. If nature tests you, Baba is saying, be like Angad, and don't let the foot of your intellect or mind shake. Always remain unshakable. Even if you have had upheaval in the past, don't even bring that awareness into your thoughts. Put a full stop. Put a full stop. Make the present elevated like the Father. Make it easy and see the future with the right of having constant success. Achieve success by using this method. Don't do it from tomorrow, but do it from now. Use the short period of the month of remembrance to create this sanskar for a long period of time. So claim this special blessing by using the right method. A blessing does not mean that you can become careless. Don't be careless, but become easy effort makers. Don't be careless, but become easy efforts maker. Acha. A gathering of kumaris is sitting here. Why have you been given the chance of sitting in the front? You constantly have to remain in front. And this is why you have been given a chance to sit in the front. Do you understand? Emerge as ripened fruit. Don't fall unripe. After finishing your studies, will you all go home or go to the centers? Baba is asking, after finishing your studies, will you go home or go to the centers? What will you do if your mother and father tell you to come back home? If you have courage, none of you can be stopped by anyone. If there is a little attraction, others can stop you. You have all come running here to celebrate the new year. To celebrate the new year means to make every moment new. To bring about spiritual newness in yourselves at all times. Acha. The loving and cooperative children everywhere have sent special remembrance from their hearts and through centers and cards, knowing the importance of this day. These reach Bap Dada even before they are posted. They write even before you wrote it. As soon as you have a thought, it reaches Baba. This is why, although cards from many children and cooperative souls will arrive later, Bap Dada gives congratulations beforehand for celebrating the new year and the new day. When there is a special programs, what do the people of today do? When there is a special program, what do the people of today do? They switch on their television and sit in front of it. Therefore, all the spiritual children are sitting with the television of their intellect switched on? Therefore, all the spiritual children are sitting with the television of their intellect switched on. Today, Bap Dada is responding at every second by giving the blessing of congratulations to all the children everywhere who are worthy of congratulations. The blessing of love and remembrance increase the zeal and enthusiasm in the hearts of the children at all times. Therefore, constantly make yourselves into easy efforts maker. Constant effort makers and worthy souls who fly with attainment and who constantly make progress with accurate efforts. To the souls who are worthy of elevated congratulations, who make the present elevated like Father and who make their future successful, Bap Dada's love, remembrance and namaste. And we spiritual children says namaste, good morning to our sweetest loving Father Bap Dada. Today's blessing, feel Baba's hand on your head and take blessing. May you be an instrument with humility and remain light by handing over all your responsibilities to the Father. May you be an instrument with humility and remain light by handing over all your responsibilities to the Father. Baba is saying, when you consider something to be your responsibility, your head becomes heavy. Your head becomes heavy. The Father is responsible and I am just an instrument in name. This awareness makes you light. Therefore, hand over all the small and big burdens to the Father. The burden of your effort, the burden of your service, the burden of fulfill your responsibility to your connections and relationships, and you will become light. You will become light. If you have the slightest thought of I have to do this, I alone can do this, this consciousness of I will make you heavy. This consciousness of I will make you heavy and there would not be any humility. When you consider yourself to be an instrument, you naturally develop the virtue of humility. Slogan: a jewel of contentment is one from whom the decoration of their life is contentment. A jewel of contentment is one from whom the decoration of their life is contentment. Om Shanti. Thank you, Bap Dada.